How's it going, guys? Tristan here from the Original Strength Institute. I wanted to shoot a video. We have in our senior program, we have some of our seniors that can't go to the floor to do resets yet. At some point, we hope to get them there, but in the meantime, we want to have a nice routine they can do from a seated position. And this is good for anybody. If you have a desk job, you're stuck in your desk a lot, some of these elements can probably help you a lot. But when you start seated, I like to have feet pointing as straight as possible, push your feet into the ground a little bit and get a little tall. You're going to take your hands, put them on your belly, and you're going to breathe right there. So slow, long breath in, try to fill the belly with air, and then slower, longer breath out. Breath is going in through the nose and out through the nose. We can also try putting the hands on the sides. This really helps you see if you're breathing 360 degrees around your body. So big, slow, long breath in, slower, longer breath out. So let's say you did that breathing for, 10 breaths, 15 breaths, something like that. We're going to move in some head movement. So here, let's get hands on the knees, and we're going to look up as high as we can, and then down. All right? Up and down. I'm going to show you this from the side, where often people are here. So when I look up, there's not much movement in the spine. We want to get that spine movement. So try to sit up as tall as you can. And when you look up, if you can let your spine respond, like look further and further back. And then when I look down, I'm going to let my spine flex a little bit. So I'm going to look up, open up that chest. I'm going to look down. So going down and up on that. All right. So those big head nods going, get that spine moving, all right? And then we go into some sideways tilts. We're going to tilt the head, coming side to side. If you want to hang the arm down a little bit, we're just trying to get that spine moving in all the different angles that it's supposed to move in. So this is a little bit of lateral flexion here. All right, after a couple of those, we're going to go into some rotations. So we're going to get nice and tall, rotate as far as you can each direction. All right, as you're doing this, try to avoid slumping down into it. Try to get nice and tall. Picture somebody kind of pulling your spine to the ceiling, stay nice and tall. So back and forth on that. All right, after you've gotten a couple of head turns in, we're going to start adding in kind of like a roll. We're going to turn a little further, keep turning, let your arms move with you. You can even let your legs move a little bit. I'm going to turn, eyes go first, and go as far as I can. All right, so eyes go first, head follows the eyes, spine follows the head. And you see my hips are following the spine. All right, so back and forth on that. All right, then we're going to move into some rocking. So from here, hands are on the knees. You're going to rock forward and back. All right. If you want to increase this a little bit, you can put your hands on the bench and you can really hang back on this. Get those abs working a little bit. Come forward and back. Now, if you watch this from the side, imagine I have my hands here. I'm going to put them in front because of how I'm set up. But when you hang back, you want to really, I'm still keeping the eyes straight. When I come forward, chin comes up a little bit. Chin comes down a little bit. So forwards and backwards on that. As much of a range of motion as you can. After you've gotten the forward to back rocks, we can go into some circles. So now we can just explore how big of a circle we can get into. And notice my feet. I'm still paying attention to my foot placement. My feet are still relatively straight. I open up the legs a little bit wider for this, but you can get them to wherever they're comfortable. All right, so you get a couple rotations going one direction, and then a couple rotations going the other direction. Nice big circles. Always paying attention to breathing through the nose, tongue on the roof of the mouth. All right, and now what we can do for those who are able, we can start to try to get the foot up on the knee. All right, and for some people this won't be an option in the beginning. You're more than welcome to use your other hand to help the foot up. All right, if you can't get the foot all the way up, we can just crisscross here. Start where you are. Bit by bit, you might find that heel gets a little bit higher up. All right, and then one day you find yourself getting all the way up. This is a pretty good stretch for the hip. All right, if you can get the foot up there, we can then work on a little bit of a glute stretch here. So you can just pulse a couple of times, put the foot down, switch sides, pulse a couple of times, put the foot down, just switching sides back and forth. All right. So after we've gotten those in, we can move into some cross crawls. So this is your human gait pattern. All right. And if you can get to the hand very easily, we can go to the forearm. If you can get to the forearm, you can go elbow to knee. All right. We can also turn this into a Superman march where we go reach up to the sky. So opposite arm, opposite leg, getting as high as we can. Try to keep breathing through the nose. All right. And after that, we're going to work on just standing up. So if you need to hold on to something for assistance, like a dowel rod or something like that, it's absolutely fine. But now we're just going to rock forward, stand up, and then you come down. You're going to sit all the way back. All right. You might find that getting the arms in front of you will help you stand up a little bit. All right. So I'm going to show you that from the side. So I'm going to rock forward, extend my arm, stand all the way up nice and tall. When I go to sit down, I'm going to extend those arms, sit the butt all the way back. All right. And if you want to get better and better at this, the slower that you put the hips down, the better. So however you have to get up, say you have to use your hands to help you on the way up, that's fine. When you come down, see if you can sit that butt back nice and slow. Also, I want you to pay attention to the angle of your knees. Like your knees optimally should point the same direction as your toes. We don't want the feet turned out here and the knees living here, all right? Try to work on, over time, pushing those knees open. You could even spend some time here, if that's a hard position for you, push the knees open, try to stretch everything out, all right? And then while you're going to stand up, push the knees open, drive up, squeeze your butt tight at the top, come all the way down. All right, and there you go. Here's a nice little seated warm-up you can do anywhere. Hope that's helpful. Have a good day.